Go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. More things Buhari needs to ban to end insecurity. More things Buhari needs to ban to end insecurity. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. It is well established by now that it is dangerous to leave the Buhari government to think about anything by themselves. So, it is no surprise that a president is now considering a nationwide ban on Okada operations. Why? To fight insecurity? Of course. The logic is that banning motorcycles makes it harder for terrorists to operate in the manner they currently do. The government believes banning Okada is a small price for Nigerians to pay to finally say goodbye to killings across the country. This got us thinking about how many more things the government should ban to achieve its goal. If we were allowed to be part of the National Security Council, NSC, here are the things we'd recommend for banning so that peace can reign. Poverty undoubtedly provides a steady supply of recruits for terrorism and crime in general. It is easier to convince someone that has nothing going for them to enlist for a life of destruction. Building a more prosperous country for all automatically blocks this pipeline, and insecurity would quickly reduce. As a result, it's simple math. But the only reason it'd be hard for the government to ban poverty and build a prosperous country is that they'd have to actually put in stellar work to pull it off. But alas, go and say no more has become a strategy that the Buhari government has perfected for the worst sinners. The federal government has its Operation Safe Corridor program for repentant Boko Haram terrorists, and some state governors have also offered amnesty deals to terrorists in their territories. Even a wanted terrorist with a 5 million naira bounty on his head recently scored a chieftaincy title in Zamfara. There is nothing to show that these peace deals for terrorists are working, so it is time to put an end to them, send terrorists to prison or to God. Speaking of prison, Nigeria has been failing miserably to keep criminals in prison while they await trial or serve their prison terms. More than 4,000 prison inmates who have escaped since 2020 are still on the street. It'd be nice if the government actually focuses on excelling at things within its control. No more prison break, please. It is already been blamed for a global pandemic, so what is one more thing in Nigeria? 5G has actually had a tough time finding a home here, and we may as well just ban it so that terrorists don't have access to even better connectivity to make the government look even more incompetent. Firecrackers have already tested bans in some states, so it wouldn't even be shocking to fully ban them. Firecrackers already sound like guns and explosives. If you are thinking like the Nigerian government, you want to ban them now before they develop minds of their own and grow to become guns and bombs. You can't defeat insecurity with lies and propaganda. And there is something about Lai Mohammed always claiming Nigerian security is improving that feels like it's adding to the problem. To do better at tackling insecurity, we need to stop people who may hide the truth about the situation. And who better to start with than lie? It is well established by now that it is dangerous to leave the Buhari government to think about anything by themselves. So, it is no surprise that the president is now considering a nationwide ban on Okada operations. Why? To fight insecurity, of course. The logic is that banning motorcycles makes it harder for terrorists to operate in the manner they currently do. The government believes banning Okada is a small price for Nigerians to pay to finally say goodbye to killings across the country. This got us thinking about how many more things the government should ban to achieve its goal. If we were allowed to be part of the National Security Council, NSC, here are the things we'd recommend for banning so that peace can reign. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned and do drop by at the comment section.